Hey Lil, have you heard the news?
What news?
I'm getting married!
What? Oh my god, that's amazing. I'm so happy for you. How come you never told me you were seeing someone? Is he nice? You're going to have to tell me all about him. I can't have my little sis marrying someone who does not deserve her.
Well, we were keeping it on the down low. We didn't want to jinx anything by revealing our relationship too early, you know? He's really sweet and makes sure that I'm happy and everything with him. I really couldn't have asked for a better fiance, to be honest.
He sounds great. Where did you two meet?
It was a few months ago now, at that barbecue that you hosted. We'd met before that, but we really hit it off at that party. We ended up talking pretty much the whole evening.
Hang on, but that barbecue was just family. How could you have met anyone there?
Don't worry, he's not related to us if that's what you're fretting about.
Well, that's good to hear, but that doesn't clear up how you could have met your fiance at a family barbecue. What's his name?
I don't think you really want to know, if I'm being honest.
Faith, tell me who it is now. Because if you've been sneaking around with one of our cousins' husbands behind their back, then things aren't going to go well. I need to make sure that I can try and do as much damage control as possible before things get out of hand.
Fine. If you want to know the name of the guy so badly, it's Damien.
Damien? As in, my Damien? My husband?
Yeah.
Faith, this better be some god-awful joke that you're trying to pull. But it's not funny, so you better stop it right now.
It's not a joke. Damien and I are actually getting married. We've planned it all out and everything. It's happening in about 6 months so that we have plenty of time for you to sign the divorce papers and get everything through so it can be legal.
You're acting as if I'm just going to go along with all of this. What you're saying is insane. You don't even like Damien.
What? Yes, I do.
I remember when I first introduced you to him and you said that he was stiff, boring, and completely not your type. In fact, your interest has only seemed to peaked after you learned that his mother has quite a big fortune.
It sounds to me like you're accusing me of something.
Yeah, I am. I'm accusing you of being a greedy gold digger.
What? I am no such thing. How could you be so horrible to call your own sister that?
I'm horrible? You're the one who's stolen my husband, and you don't even like him.
Yeah, so what? What does it matter if I like him or not? At the end of the day, all I want is someone who'll be able to provide me with the lifestyle that I've always dreamed of. Living in luxury and not having to work or even lift a finger if I don't want to. Why should you get that instead of me? I mean, I'm way prettier than you and deserve a better lifestyle. You're used to working, so it shouldn't make much of a difference to you. I, on the other hand, would be wasted working a menial job. At least with the money that Damien's mom inheritance will provide, I'll be able to focus on doing whatever I want. Maybe I'll become a model.
You do realize that his mother is still alive, don't you? You won't get anything until she's passed on. And I doubt that she'd give you anything anyway. She's always disliked spoiled and greedy people. She even made sure that Damien knew he wouldn't be able to sit back and do nothing with his life. She purposely made him get a job and teach him the value of money.
It doesn't matter because he'll get the money in the end. I mean, his mom is what, 70? She'll be dead soon enough and I'll be able to live the life I've always wanted.
Sheila is only in her 50s, so you've got a long time to wait until her passing.
What? She's only that old?
That's right. Anyway, I'm not entirely sure that you haven't cooked up this scheme in your head. I doubt Damien actually knows anything about all of this. It wouldn't be the first time you've tried to do something crazy like this simply because you're jealous of me.
As if I'd ever be jealous of you. Ask him yourself if you really don't believe me.
Fine, I will. Damien, we really need to talk. Like, right now.
Hey, Lily. What did you want to talk about?
What's this about you leaving me for my sister?
Oh, so she told you about that?
What do you mean she told me about that? So it's actually true? You want to divorce me for my sister?
Look, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to fall in love with your sister. it just kind of happened.
What? How did it just kind of happen?
It all started at the barbecue a few months ago. You were busy all evening, talking to everyone else and basically ignoring me. Faith saw that and she spent the whole evening talking to me and getting to know me. I guess that's when I really started to develop feelings for her.
Hang on, let me get this straight. You decided to cheat on me with my little sister simply because I was talking to my family and spending some time with them at a barbecue?
Well, when you put it like that, it does make me sound kind of horrible. But you were ignoring me. What else was I supposed to do? Faith was really kind.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe come and join in and talk with me and my family? Maybe not go and cheat on me with my little sis? Any of those sound like good options?
I'm really sorry, Lily, but I'm afraid it's too late. I want to be with Faith now. We've already planned our life together, so I really need you to sign the divorce papers for me. We can just make this simple and easy and go on with our lives, okay?
Get on with our lives? You know what? Fine. I'll sign the papers for you. I can't imagine why I'd want to remain married to such a horrible person anyway. You and Faith deserve each other. I mean, you do know she only wants to be with you for your mom's money, right? The money you'll inherit, that's all she's interested in.
What? That's not true. She loves me. You're just trying to hurt me because you're jealous.
Wow, she's really got you wrapped around her finger, hasn't she?
Whatever. I'll send you the divorce papers. Please sign them as soon as possible. Faith and I want a summer wedding, so we need everything to be legal by then.
Fine. I wouldn't want to disrupt your wedding plans now, would I?
Thank you.
So, did you ask him?
Go away, Faith.
Uh-huh. See, I told you that he wanted this as well. So what if I only want him for the money? As long as he thinks I love him, then it doesn't matter. Of course, when he has the inheritance, I'll divorce him and take as much as I can. I wouldn't want to be stuck with such a boring person for the rest of my life.
You really are a despicable person. You know that? To ruin my marriage, to take the person I love, simply because you want his money and you're jealous of me is what a person with absolutely no morals or empathy would do. You're no sister to me. Not anymore.
Whatever. Why would I need you when I've got my life sorted? With the amount of money I'll be getting, I'll be able to buy as many friends or sisters as I want. And they'll be much better than you.
With an attitude like yours, I'll be surprised if anyone can be bothered to put up with you, even if they are being paid to do so.
Lily, honey, I'm so sorry I've only just messaged. I've been away for the week, so I have only just heard what my idiotic son has done. I can't believe he would act in such a way. I'm ashamed to call him my son.
Sheila, it's okay. It's not your fault. It's his and my sister's. I just can't believe two of the closest people who I loved have betrayed me in such a horrible way.
I know, I'm so sorry. I honestly don't know why he has done such a thing. You were the best daughter-in-law I could have ever asked for. Damien has lost such a wonderful woman. And for what? Just because he thinks he's in love with someone else?
The worst thing about all of this is that Faith doesn't even love Damien like I did.
What do you mean? Why else would she be with him if she doesn't love him?
She's only with him so she can take his inheritance when you pass on. Her big plan is to wait until you've given Damien all of your money, and then she'll divorce him and take as much as she can.
Oh, is that right? Well, I think we need to do something about that to show those two just who they're trying to mess with.
What do you mean, Sheila?
Just you wait, Lily. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised with what I have in mind.
Hello, my sweet. How are you?
Hello, Damien. I'm fine.
That's good to hear. There's, something I need to tell you.
Can't this wait until later? I'm busy at the moment.
It's just, this has to do with my mom's will.
Oh, what is it then? Is she giving us the money early? I mean, we did ask her if we could have some of it as a wedding present, so maybe she's decided to give us our inheritance now all in one go. It would certainly make things easier.
Not quite.
Well, Then what is it? Hurry up and tell me. I've got things to do.
Well, she asked me to come with her to see her solicitor the other day so that she could rewrite her will.
So, as to include me, right?
No. She's changed it so we don't get a single penny.
What? What do you mean we don't get any of her money? But that's your inheritance. If you're not getting it, then who is? Where is it all going?
That's the thing. She's made it so that when she dies, all of her money and assets go to Lily.
Lily? But you divorced her. I'm her daughter-in-law now. That money should go to me. Lily has nothing to do with her anymore. She can't do that.
I'm afraid that she can, as it is her money. She said that she'll never accept you as her daughter-in-law and that you're never allowed over to her home or to have anything to do with her. She's given everything to Lily as she sees her as her only true daughter-in-law. Apparently, my mom thinks that me cheating on Lily and you going behind your sister's back makes us both horrible people, and she doesn't want to reward our behavior.
I can't believe this.
But it's okay. We don't need her money. We'll be just fine as long as we have each other. All we need is our love to get us by.
Ugh, I need to talk to Lily. Lily, answer your phone right now. This is urgent.
Oh, what do you want, Faith?
How dare you trick Damien's mom into giving you all of her money?
Oh, I see you found out about what Sheila's done then. And for your information, I didn't trick her into doing anything. Being the kind woman that she is, Sheila felt awful for what you and Damien had done to me. And after finding out that you only did it for her money, she made sure that you'd never see a penny of it.
But she can't do that. I'm her daughter-in-law now. You better make her change that will.
She can do whatever she wants. It's her money. And there's nothing you can do about it. So, you've married Damien for nothing, it seems. And I doubt he'll easily give you a divorce. Not with how in love with you he is, apparently.
What?
Yeah, good luck with that. You've really dug yourself a hole there.
You've got to help me. I'm your little sister, so it's up to you to help me out.
Actually, I don't have to do anything. Especially since I don't consider you my sister anymore.
Are you still saying that? Get over it. I'm your sister no matter what. So help me out of the situation. Tell Damien to give me a divorce. You can have him back. I need to go and find another rich man to marry, so I need to be single and legally able to marry them. I can't do that if Damien is refusing to give me a divorce.
That sounds like a you problem. Besides, I don't want him back, especially after what he did to me. I'm afraid you're stuck with him.
Please, Lily, I'm sorry.
It's too little too late. Don't contact me again, Faith. I don't want anything to do with you.
Hang on. Are you serious? You can't just cut me off like that.
You did that the moment you went after my husband. Goodbye, Faith. After that conversation, I deleted and blocked Faith on all social media apps that I had. I never contacted her again after that. I felt that if she truly was my sister, she would never have hurt me in such an unforgivable way. Sometimes you need to cut the toxic people out of your life, even if they are related to you. The last I heard, she was still trying to get a divorce from Damien. However, he was refusing to give her one as he still loved her. The poor idiot.
Hey, Kate, got something to tell you.
Hey, what's up? Is everything fine? You're usually home by now.
Yeah, everything's okay. Just been stuck in a meeting with my boss.
Oh, alright. What's going on? Why didn't you come home?
I'm on my way, but there's something I need to tell you first.
Is everything okay, Gabe? You're making me worried. What's happening?
Well, it's about my job. I lost it. Got laid off and the company's downsizing.
Oh, Gabriel, I'm so sorry. I didn't see that coming. Are you okay?
Yeah, just wasn't expecting it, you know? I'm sorry, Kate.
Don't apologize, Gabriel. It's not your fault. We'll figure this out. Just come home and we'll talk.
There's something else, Kate. It's about the house.
What's wrong with the house? Is it something serious?
Well, we're behind on the mortgage. Might have to pack up if we don't catch up soon.
Why didn't you tell me this before? We could have figured something out together.
I know, Kate. I was thinking of using my salary for the next few months to cover it.
Gabe, you can't handle this alone. We're a team. We'll figure it out together. Just come home.
Okay, but there's more. I'm working on something regarding our accommodation.
What do you mean? What are you doing, Gabriel?
I can't explain it all now, but I promise I'll let you know as soon as I figure it out.
Gabe, now you are getting me really scared. What's going on? Tell me.
I'm sorry, Kate. I just need a bit more time to sort things out. You know I'm doing this for us.
I appreciate that, but we need to face this together. No more keeping things from each other.
You're right. I should have told you about the job and the mortgage sooner.
Let's not dwell on that now. Just come home and we'll figure it out together.
Okay, I'm on my way. I love you.
I love you too, Gabe. We'll get through this, no matter what.
Thanks, Kate. See you soon.
Hurry home.
Hi, Mom.
What?
Good morning.
Good morning.
How have you been?
When did you start caring about how I've been?
Mom, come on. You know I've always cared.
Whatever. What do you want?
Well, I just lost my job and we're behind on the mortgage. We need a place to stay until I find a new job.
LOL. So you come crawling back, huh? No space for you and your wife here.
Mom, please, we're in a tough spot right now.
Tough spot of your own making, Gabriel. No room for a son who chose to go against the family's wishes.
I didn't message you to talk about that. We just need a place to stay.
You had no right to ask for space after dishonoring our family tradition.
Mom, please, this is about us needing a roof over our heads. Can't you put that aside?
I won't bend for someone who turned their back on their roots.
Mom, I need your help. It's not about tradition right now. It's about survival.
Survival that you chose to jeopardize. I have no space for you and your wife.
Mom, please, we're desperate. Just a temporary place until I get back on my feet.
Gabriel, you made your choice. You'll have to deal with the consequences.
Mom, I beg you. We have nowhere else to go. Mom, it's been 30 minutes. Can I get a response, please?
Fine, you can stay.
Thank you, Mom. This means so much to me.
Don't thank me, Gabriel. Now that you are moving in, you must follow my rules.
Hey, Gabe? Why aren't you back yet?
Hey, I'm on my way. Just caught up.
I'm worried, Gabe. You should be home soon.
I know, Kate. I'm okay. Really. Just a bit held up.
You promised to tell me something. What's going on?
Yeah, I talked to my mom. We're moving to the family house.
OMG, you know how your mom can be. Is that the only option?
I'm afraid so, Kate. Our savings won't last, and we need a place where we don't worry about bills and stuff.
I get it, but staying with your mom? I sincerely don't like that option.
I know it's not ideal, but it's the only option we've got right now.
Alright. If it's the only way, I'll bear with it until you find a new job. I really wish I could help right now. I feel so bad.
It's not your fault that your business has not been doing well lately. You've really given it your best. Don't worry, everything will be fine soon.
I really hope. So, when are we leaving for the family house?
In 2 days. I need a bit of time to get everything sorted.
2 days? That's fast. I didn't think we'd be moving so soon.
I want to get settled as soon as possible. I need stability to find a new job.
I understand, Gabe. It's just a lot to take in.
I know, Kate, but it's a temporary thing. We'll get through this.
I hope so. I just never thought we'd have to move in with your mom.
I didn't either, but desperate times call for desperate measures, right?
Yeah, I guess. It's just not what I had in mind.
I know, Kate. I wish things were different.
Do you think your mom will be okay with us staying there?
She didn't seem thrilled, but she agreed. We'll just have to make it work.
I hope it won't be too uncomfortable.
We'll make the best of it, Kate. I promise.
I just don't want to overstay our welcome.
We won't. As soon as I get a new job, we'll find our own place.
I'm counting on that, Gabe. I really am.
I know, Kate. We'll figure it out together. Just give it some time.
All right, Gabe. I trust you. Let's get through this. Hey, where are you? I'm at the family house with all our stuff.
Hey, I'm stuck in traffic. I'll be there soon. Just hold on.
By the way, why didn't you tell me your family lives in a mansion?
I've never really talked about it. I've been running from home all my life.
What do you mean?
It's a family tradition for us to marry and live with our mother in the mansion. Dad passed away when I was just 10, and it became a condition for our inheritance.
So you're saying your brother does this?
Yeah, my younger brother's still there. Never challenged the tradition.
Why aren't you comfortable with it?
I've always wanted to be independent, not tied down by family rules.
I admire that about you, Gabe. But I hope our moving in is unrelated to the tradition.
Yes, desperate times, Kate. We need a roof over our heads. I promise it's just temporary until I get a new job.
What about the inheritance? Isn't that important?
Honestly, I don't care about it. I just want to be free.
Well, I admire your determination. Just promise me we won't be there for long.
I promise, Kate, once I secure a new job, we're out of there.
Okay, just hurry home. I miss you already.
I miss you too, Kate. I'll be there soon, I promise.
I just hope your family is okay with us being there.
My mom agreed, though she wasn't thrilled. We'll make it work.
Your family seems pretty traditional.
Yeah, it's been like that for ages, but I've always wanted something different.
I understand, Gabe. We'll make it through. And then you can live life on your terms.
Thanks, Kate. Your support means everything to me.
We're a team, Gabe. We'll face whatever comes our way together.
I appreciate that, Kate. I really do.
Just get here soon, all right?
I'm trying, Kate. Traffic's just not on my side today.
I'll be waiting. Take care on the road.
I will.
I have been knocking on your door for the past 5 minutes. Why won't you open it?
This is just 5:30 a.m. I was asleep.
How can you be asleep by 5:30 a.m.? The rule here says you wake up by 4:30 a.m. You start with morning exercises, followed by family meetings, and then chores. You have been so lazy since you came here. Your husband's brother's wife, Claire, isn't like that. She does everything I ask her to.
That doesn't mean she likes it. I caught her crying in her room yesterday. She is depressed because of you.
Oh, shut up. If you are going to be rude, I will throw you and that dull husband of yours out. Now, get up from that bed and go water the flowers. I don't want a lazy thing for our daughter-in-law. Since you live here, you must work, even for the air you breathe in.
Hey Mabel, how's it going?
Hey, Kate. I'm good. How about you?
Ugh, I've had the worst week ever.
What happened?
We moved to the family house and my mother-in-law is making it a nightmare.
I'm sorry to hear that, Kate.
Thanks. She treats us like maids, Mabel. It's crazy.
What? That's terrible. What does she do?
She tells us what to cook, what to wear, and we work from morning till evening.
That's so unfair. Have you talked to your husband about it?
I did, but he couldn't do anything. It's an age-old tradition.
That's tough, Kate. Since your business is down, why don't you get a job?
I wanted to, but she said no. Can you believe it? I need to save and she's stopping me.
That's so controlling. I'm so sorry, Kate.
Yeah, it's a mess. Actually, I need to end this chat. My mother-in-law just messaged me.
Kate, where are you?
I'm out for yoga.
That's a stupid thing to do. Why are you wasting time on that when dinner isn't ready?
I'm not the one responsible for dinner tonight.
Whether you are or not, you should be at home all the time.
I don't see why I should be at home when I have things to do.
You're so stubborn. Not like the other wife.
I'll come home when I'm done.
Leave that useless yoga and come back to the mansion now.
I'll return when I'm finished.
You're testing my patience.
I have things to do, Agnes. I'll be back.
You're so disrespectful.
I'm doing what I need to. I'll talk to you later.
Don't you dare end this chat.
Hey, where are you? You've been out all day and it's getting late.
Hey, sorry about that. I had to do some work out of sight, and I'm also running an errand for my mom. I'll be home soon. What about my clothes?
All right. I'm kind of busy right now, though. Can it wait?
Not really. I need them tomorrow. It's for a job interview.
Okay, I'll get them done as soon as I can.
Thanks, Kate. I appreciate it.
By the way, I was thinking, with all the money your mom has, why doesn't she hire a maid?
Agnes doesn't believe in having a housemaid with her daughter-in-laws around.
Seriously? That's old-fashioned.
Yeah, one of the reasons I left and never brought you home.
Was this tradition started by your dad before he died?
No, not at all. Dad always wanted us to explore life. He was a loving man, allowing us to have whatever we wanted.
Then why does your mom stick to these strict rules?
After Dad died, things changed. She started imposing these traditions, and my younger brother just went along with it.
It's just so strange. Maybe you should investigate. Find out what's in your father's will.
I've thought about it, but it's a sensitive topic. Mom wouldn't take it well.
It might help understand why things turned out this way. It's worth a shot.
Maybe you're right, Kate. I'll think about it.
I just don't want you to be stuck in this situation forever.
I appreciate your concern, Kate. I don't want that either.
Families should be supportive, not suffocating.
Yeah, I miss how it used to be when Dad was around.
Maybe talking to your mom about this could open her eyes, help her see things differently.
It's worth considering, but let's focus on getting through this interview first.
Right. We'll deal with one thing at a time.
Thanks for being there, Kate. It means a lot.
Gabriel, where are you?
Hey, Mom, I'm out with friends.
Friends. You've become so lazy and irresponsible since you married Kate.
Come on, Mom, I'm just taking a break.
Break from what? Trying to get a job? You should forget about that and settle at the mansion if you ever want to enjoy your father's inheritance.
Mom, did Dad really put that condition in his will, or are you just using it to keep our wives as maids?
Your father knew the importance of tradition and family. Unlike you, your younger brother, Mike, understands that.
Mike is a fool, Mom. A boy at heart, and you know it.
He's obedient and enjoys your father's wealth. You could learn a thing or two from him.
I'd rather not. I won't be tied down like Mike.
Gabriel, you're so different from him. He's a responsible son.
Responsibility doesn't mean sacrificing your freedom, Mom.
Well, he's enjoying the benefits. You should too.
I don't need those benefits if they come with strings attached.
You should come home and help me with an errand. Clearly, you have nothing worthwhile to do with your time.
I have things to do, Mom. I'm not just sitting around.
Sitting around with Kate, I bet? She's a bad influence on you.
Kate has nothing to do with this. This is my choice.
If you had listened to me and stayed at the mansion, things would be different.
Different, but not better. I want to live life on my own terms.
Your terms are ruining our family's traditions.
Maybe it's time for some traditions to change.
You're always so stubborn. Mike would never talk to me this way.
Mike is not me, Mom.
You're becoming more and more disrespectful.
I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but I won't let you control my life.
Well, you should consider your choices carefully.
I have, Mom. I've thought long and hard about this.
Just come home, Gabriel. We can talk about this.
There's nothing to talk about. I'm busy at the moment. I can't come home.
You'll regret this, Gabriel.
Maybe, but I'd rather regret living life my way than regret conforming to someone else's.
You're making a mistake.
We'll see, Mom. I need to go. Take care.
Hey, Gabe. I'm at the gate of the mansion and my key isn't working.
Oh no. Hold on, Kate. I'm still at work, but I'll be home soon. Just be patient.
Okay, but I can't wait outside for too long. It's getting late. I might go stay with a friend.
No worries, Kate. I'll get there as fast as I can. Sorry about the inconvenience.
It's okay, Gabe. Just let me know when you're on your way.
I really think Mom is behind this. Anyway, I'll make sure you get in, one way or another. See you soon. Mom, why are we locked out of the mansion?
Because you and your wife are no longer welcome here.
What? Why?
Since you refuse to commit to our family tradition, you should go and get a house of your own.
Mom, I have every right to this mansion. Dad's inheritance belongs to all of us.
No, Gabriel, you don't. You gave that up right when you went against our traditions.
This is not fair, Mom. I'm still your son.
Mike is still my son too, and he's committed to our family values.
Mike is a pushover who follows whatever you say.
He's obedient and understands the importance of family, unlike you.
Mom, this tradition is outdated. I won't live my life by someone else's rules.
Well, then you won't live here. You're on your own.
Mom, please, let's talk about this. I have Kate with me. We can't be homeless.
You should have thought about that before disobeying me. I asked you to come to run some errands, but you refused, claiming to be busy. You know too well that I also haven't forgiven you for getting married and living elsewhere with your wife. The only way to be in my good books is to permanently live here.
That's not possible. You've made life a living hell for Katie and I. You've changed all her clothes and hair. She wears only what you want. We can't have our lives this way forever.
Fine. I'll be throwing you and Kate's luggage out now. You will find them in the garage.
What? Mom, we don't have a place to go.
You're saving up, aren't you? Use that money to find a place.
This is extreme, Mom. You're basically kicking us out.
You made your choice, Gabriel. Now you live with the consequences.
Mom, this is your son you're throwing out.
The son who decided he knows better than his family.
Kate doesn't deserve this. She married into this family.
She married into a family with traditions, Gabriel. If she chose you, she chose this.
This is heartbreaking, Mom.
Life is tough, Gabriel. You'll figure it out. Your luggage will be out soon.
Fine. Just remember that you kicked out Kate and I when we needed you the most.
I don't care. You will come begging soon. Kate, why is Gabriel ignoring my chats?
I don't know, Agnes.
Please, I am in trouble. You need to make him respond. Kate, this is serious. Respond. I'm homeless, Kate.
Okay.
Give me your home address.
We don't give our home address out to strangers.
Oh dear, please don't be like this. I've lost the mansion. Mike sold it behind my back. The new owners kicked me out.
What happened to Mike, the good and obedient son?
Kate, don't mock me. Give me your address.
I don't know you. Our home can't accommodate you.
I'm sorry for the way I treated you. It won't happen again.
Sure.
Kate, please talk to Gabriel for me.
Why would I?
Because I have nowhere to go.
I'm sorry, Agnes, but I can't help you.
Kate, I made up that tradition about the will. It's not real.
LOL, I'm not surprised.
I needed to keep my sons close to me. I'm sorry.
You created a tradition just to manipulate them?
I thought it would keep them there, with me.
That's not right, Agnes. You need to own up to what you did.
I know, Kate. I messed up. But I need a place to stay.
I can't help you with that. You'll have to figure it out on your own.
Kate, please, I'm desperate.
Desperate or not, Agnes, you made your bed.
I never thought it would come to this.
Maybe you should have thought about that before creating fake traditions.
I just wanted them close. I didn't think it would go this far.
Manipulation has consequences, Agnes.
Kate, I'm begging you. Talk to Gabriel.
You had your chance to have a real relationship with your sons. Now you have to face the consequences.
I'm so sorry, Kate.
Sorry won't change what you did. You brought this on yourself, Agnes. I am blocking you now.
I can't believe you and Gabriel bought back the house from Mike.
We did. Mike can't be trusted. Who knows what he would do in the future? We had to give him lots of money to get the house back.
Don't tell me you and Gabriel scammed someone to get that amount of money.
You still keep looking down on us. Gabriel got a high-paying job after you kicked us out. My business also started doing quite well. We are doing very well now. It's been almost 2 years. Did you expect us to remain in a spot?
Kate, I know I wasn't the best mother-in-law to you, but do you think you could overlook my past? My dear, I have been living in a studio apartment. It's been horrible. I miss my house.
You mean me and my husband's house? It's no longer yours.
I know, Kate. Talk to your husband and let me move in with you.
So you can keep making our lives a living hell? Gabriel wants nothing to do with you. Do you want me to recount everything you did when I lived with you? You remember that horrible night that you hit me just because I served you the wrong dish? Or the night you made me wash heaps of clothes despite knowing I was having menstrual pains?
OMG, I'm so embarrassed of my actions.
You should be. I'm done with this conversation. Goodbye, Agnes. Agnes kept begging us to let her back into the house. I almost fell for her pleas, but Gabriel warned me that a leopard never changes its color. He was right. Agnes got crazy and began causing lots of troubles. She would come over to the house and start screaming at the top of her voice, calling us thieves and asking us to let her into the house. Eventually, she got the police involved in the case and accused us of illegally acquiring the property. As a result of all the troubles, we had to do the will reading earlier than planned. Gabriel's dad had wanted us to read them when Gabriel turned 40, but we had to because of Agnes's constant problems. Well, it turned out Dad willed the mansion to Gabriel. After the will was read, Agnes stopped disturbing us. We also completely cut her off. I'm glad that dictator is out of our lives.